We're tracking Tropical Depression 9. It newly formed during the overnight hours. It has gotten a little bit weaker over the last couple of hours. Notice the thunderstorm activity has really diminished. It is battling a bit of wind shear, but over the next 1 to 2 days, as it works its way in this direction, the wind shear weakens, the waters are very warm, and the storm system is expected to get stronger. Right now, winds of 35 miles an hour, moving to the northwest at 14, but it is expected to become a tropical storm and then eventually a hurricane, and it will be known as Hermine. Now, as we head towards Tuesday morning, 8 a.m., winds of 105 miles an hour. It's a Category 2 as it works its way across western Cuba and into the Strait of Florida. Then after that, it starts to turn to the northeast and it makes a push towards the west coast of the peninsula, potentially as a Category 3, a major hurricane with winds of 115 miles an hour. But notice the cone. It is very wide, in fact, 200 miles wide, so it could easily shift off towards the west or towards the east. But here's what computer models are predicting with this system. Very tightly clustered, moving across western Cuba and then eventually into the western part of the state. Some near Fort Myers, others near Tampa. If it takes this southern track, our winds would be considerably stronger. If it takes the northern track, our winds will be weaker. So something that we'll have to fine tune as we head into the next several days. But for now, the possibility of seeing at least tropical storm force winds are greater into southwest Florida and for now lower into southeast Florida. But again, it is still early. We're talking about Wednesday, so 5 days from now. What's going on today? Well, really nothing. We have a beautiful day on tap here in South Florida. We have lots of sunshine. We have a lot of dry air coming in, so not much rainfall around. But notice this, tough to see. That is a front, and this will start to work its way down into our area as we head into the overnight hours tonight and into the weekend, and that's when our rain chances start to increase. In fact, during the overnight hours tonight, we could see some locally heavy downpours. Today, this afternoon, very little rainfall around. In fact, maybe 30% is a little high, so it is going to be quite dry out there. Then for the weekend, we'll have a couple of showers and storms around as the front sits on top of us, and then next week, as Hermine approaches, our rain chances really start to increase. So Vibracast shows 5 p.m. Notice how quiet it is. Lots of sunshine, not much moisture around, and then overnight, as the front gets closer, some locally heavy downpours, especially along the Treasure Coast. And then as we head into tomorrow morning, just a couple of spot showers around. For the weekend, though, the front's going to sit on top of us and we'll have some moisture offshore, and the winds will simply blow them in from time to time. So you will need your umbrellas as we head into Saturday and Sunday. Not all of the time, but we will have some showers and storms coming in on those easterly winds. If you're going boating, we do have a small craft caution in effect. This is for the Treasure Coast, where seas are 3 to 6 feet. Into the Palm Beaches, today seas at 2 to 3 feet. And here's your first alert 7-day forecast. Today, the first full day of fall, but it's going to be a warm one, lower 90s. And then next week, all eyes will be on Hermine.